Hey, welcome to episode of Chad's Beer Reviews, featuring this little guy as a co-reviewer. Actually, I call him Leo because he looks like a lion, like Leo the lion, like the Zodiac. Even though I don't believe in that at all. uh, if he is a lion, he's more like the cowardly lion from Wizard of Oz. Anyway, on with the beer review. This is another beer I got from Tavor. This is White Elm Brewing out of Lincoln, Nebraska. Fluffaluffagus Imperial Marshmallow Stout, made with what did that say? Natural and artificial flavors. It's a big beer too. It's 12% ABV and it's a full 16-ounce can. And spoilers, I have had this beer before. This is the second can that I got. So let's dive into it. Just inky jet black color. Even the head was brown. Disappeared. Doesn't totally surprise me. It's big Imperial Stout. Kind of looks like Marshall Zukov. Actually, kind of looks like Coca-Cola, but yeah. Smells as advertised. I feel like I reviewed this one before. Did I? Just want to make sure I haven't. Nah. Well, I guess if I did, I'll just delete this afterwards. All right, Kat. You need to either shit or get off the pot here. All right. So. Yeah, I mean, it smells. It definitely has like that marshmallow kind of aroma to it. Very sweet smelling, but at the same time, very very fruity smelling too. Like almost like cherry puree, or like, if they're calling it Imperial Marshmallow Stout, it's like something that would be like I feel like I could pour this on ice cream or a brownie sundae or something like that. So yeah, big vanilla, big fruitiness, clean alcohol, just sweet smelling. I do not get roast or burnt or anything like that. And as far as I know, it's not, barrel aged or anything. This is just straight up, you know, bright tank to bottling line. So it smells pretty good. Let's dive in. Cheers. Yeah, it's funny because they call it a marshmallow stout, but it's funny because like what's more forward tasting is like this fruity character to it. I mean, big fruity character is pretty normal on imperial stouts and porters, and I'm getting a lot of that here. Yeah, so up front is kind of the vanilla marshmallow kind of flavor. I don't know if I would call it chocolate exactly. I mean, there's like a general chocolatiness to it. I mean, whenever you're drinking or tasting chocolate, you're really tasting vanilla, unless you're just going by cocoa nibs. But yeah, so kind of marshmallow vanilla kind of flavor mixed with cherry, cherry puree or some kind of like cherry, hot fudge sundae topping, something like that. But it tastes like completely natural. It doesn't taste like a synthetic or faux or whatever. Oh, dude, you're scratching me. He's laying on my lap, but he's about to fall off. I have to keep adjusting him. Not too bitter of a beer. Although it's not too bitter, but it's also not like sickly sweet either. I mean, yeah, it's a sweet beer, but I think like the Southern Tier Blackwater series or plenty of the other flavored pastry stouts um, have a lot of that going on. Wait, okay, I thought I got this beer mixed up with the brewery Hold the Spoon. That's why I thought I already reviewed this one before. And before that, I did the Terrapin White Chocolate Moohoo. So you can, forgive me for if I feel like I reviewed this one already. Let's get back to the beer. Let's try to wrap this up. Believe it or not, the mouthfeel is not super thick and rich. It's probably like medium bodied at most. Carbonation is a little low. I'd probably put it like, medium low to just low. So it's smooth beer, yes, and it's 12% ABV, so there is a noticeable alcohol warmth to it, but it is a clean alcohol, just a gentle warmth. Almost dangerously gentle. Let me see if I can get some more foam on here. Well, see, that kind of honks me off, is that it kind of looks flat. I don't know if you guys can see, like, there's definitely, you can see the carbonation there, but no head reformed. Yeah, so sweet. It's good. It's not, surprisingly, it's not great. It's a good beer. In fact, I might even say it's good. It's not even very good. It's not excellent. This is like, it's something, at least something to be desired. I mean, it's 12% ABV, and it's Imperial Marshmallow Stout. I mean, how can you not just like go total Homer Simpson when you hear that and just go, oh. But I don't know anything about this brewery other than that they're out of Lincoln, Nebraska. And it looks like they brew on site. This isn't a contract brew. I do like the can, though. That's pretty cool. I do like it. You get a whole 16 ounces at 12% ABV. The brewery beer was a little better than this one, but even that beer was... Again, that beer was... I was probably very good, but not excellent or not great. So this drink's like what it is. It's like a kind of upstart brewery trying to do a pastry stout. Like, and they're, have some novelty there by doing it as marshmallow. But I mean, what am I tasting specifically that's marshmallow? I tried to look this up on their website. It's not on their website. I guess I could have went into the description on Tavor and looked at it, but yeah. So as far as rating, I think this is like 3.5 out of 5 on Untapped. Again, it's good beer. It's not great. I mean, I like that it's it's sweet, but it's not cloying. But at the same time, it's a very simple palate, and I like that kind of natural cherry kind of flavor to it. That fruity flavor could be yeast esters, probably more from the malt. But no specific hops in here. Mouthfeel leaves a little to be desired. They probably could have and probably should have thrown a little bit of oats or lactose in there to kind of thicken it up a little. I mean, if you're calling a beer a marshmallow stout, you want that thick, chewy mouthfeel. In fact, they could, if they really wanted to go commit to it, they could have done like Guinness and put a nitro widget in a can. Because I think this beer on nitro, like if you had a really thick mouthfeel or something like that, would be awesome. So yeah, I mean, if I was scoring this to specs, BJCP, I mean, just Imperial Stout as the base and Spicer Vegetable as the top level. Same thing as Untapped, probably about a 35. Well, actually, and I think that might be a little generous. It might be closer to a 30. I mean, it's at least a 30, and a 30 is a thumbs up beer, but you got to hit 35 and higher before you're like, hey, that's something to really jump for joy about. So I will say that I like that it's so smooth and drinkable despite being 12% ABV, but just like 2 or 3 flavors over and over again. So yeah, there you go. 3.5 out of 5 for Fluffaluffagus White Elm Brewing. Pretty cool beer. Glad I got to try it. I think it was fairly cheap. I mean, well, I can tell you. We're going this long. Why not? Actually, got the receipt right here. It might have been expensive. Oh, it was only $6 a can. Wow. Yeah. That's really good. All right, I'm going super long. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys whenever. Bye.